Have you ever come across a manifestation video that left you feeling truly empowered? Well, this might be one of the coolest manifestation videos you'll ever see. Whether you're new to the concept of manifestation or have tried it in the past with little success, get ready for something that could transform the way you approach your goals and dreams. The method I'm about to share is unlike anything you've encountered, and it could be the key to unlocking the life you've always wanted. In this video, I'm going to help you activate a part of your brain that is capable of manifesting anything you desire. We're talking about using proven techniques to tap into your brain's latent potential and make the impossible possible. It's a method that blends ancient wisdom with modern science, and by the end of this video, you'll be equipped with the tools to start manifesting your deepest desires into reality. Imagine being able to harness your brain's full power to bring your visions to life. Now, I know there are some skeptics out there, and that's totally understandable. You might be thinking that manifestation is just wishful thinking or that it has no scientific basis. But stay with me, because what I'm going to share will shock you. This isn't just some made-up theory or pseudoscience. It's grounded in real, science-based principles, and you'll be able to see the effects for yourself. By the end of this, you may be questioning why you didn't start manifesting sooner. Setting the expectation with a sign. Let's begin by introducing a powerful concept, the proof sign. For this specific manifestation technique, the sign that proves your brain's activation is something unexpected. Let's say it's a blue car. When you begin to see blue cars, whether you're walking down the street or scrolling through social media, this will be your signal that the process is working. It's a simple but powerful way for you to know that your brain has begun aligning with the manifestation you're working toward. Here's how it works. You'll start noticing blue cars in places where you wouldn't typically expect to see them. It could be on a billboard, in a TV commercial, or parked outside your home. You might even encounter them in art, clothing designs, or even in conversations with friends. This sign, the blue car, will start appearing once your brain has been activated for manifestation. It's a way of showing you that the gears are turning, even if you aren't consciously thinking about it. Now, I want to be very clear, you will see this sign, it's inevitable. The process has already been activated just by your attention to it. Once you've set this expectation in motion, your mind will automatically filter in experiences related to blue cars. You don't have to go out of your way to search for them, they will naturally come into your awareness. It's proof that your brain is already tuned into the frequency of manifestation, bringing your desires closer to reality. 4. Explanation of activation process. Now that you understand the importance of the sign, let's dive into the science behind it. You might be wondering, how does this all work? The answer lies in an incredible part of your brain called the reticular activating system, or RAS for short. This is the gateway between your conscious and subconscious mind, and it's responsible for filtering the information that comes into your awareness. In essence, the RAS pulls your focus toward whatever you feed it, whether that's a goal, an idea, or a specific sign like a blue car. Here's a simple way to understand it. Think of your RAS as a spotlight that shines on certain aspects of your environment. Before this activation, blue cars might have existed all around you, but your brain wasn't paying attention to them. However, once you consciously decide to focus on them, your RAS brings those blue cars into your line of sight. It's the same process when you're manifesting bigger things in life, like financial abundance or personal success. By focusing on them, your RAS starts directing your attention toward opportunities and experiences that align with those goals. What's incredible is that you're already using your RAS every single day without even realizing it. Think about the times when you've heard a new word or phrase, and suddenly it seems like you're hearing it everywhere. That's your RAS at work, highlighting what's relevant to you. Now that you're aware of this powerful tool, you can consciously use it to manifest the things you truly want in life. We're simply taking something that happens naturally and using it with intention to create the life you desire. 5. Importance of neutrality. Let's talk about why we use something like a blue car as the proof sign for manifestation. The reason is simple: you don't have any strong beliefs or emotional attachments to blue cars. You're not obsessively wishing for or against seeing a blue car, so there's no mental resistance. Because of this neutrality, it's incredibly easy for your brain to activate and focus on that sign without any interference. You're not attached to whether or not it shows up, which allows it to appear effortlessly. Now, imagine if the sign was something you had strong feelings about, like manifesting a large sum of money. You might have doubts, fears, or even subconscious beliefs that tell you money is hard to come by, or that you don't deserve it. These thoughts create mental resistance, which makes it harder for your brain to filter in opportunities or signs related to wealth. Essentially, when you have conflicting emotions about a manifestation, your brain becomes overwhelmed and can't easily focus on bringing it into reality. This is why starting with something neutral, like a blue car, is so powerful. It teaches your brain the process of manifestation without the emotional baggage. Once you experience success in manifesting something neutral, you can gradually work your way up to bigger goals. By training your brain to focus on things without resistance, you build the confidence and mental clarity needed to manifest larger desires, like financial abundance or meaningful relationships. 6. Activation example. So, how can you apply this principle to manifest something bigger in your own life? The key is to become neutral around what you want. You need to remove desperation, urgency, or any intense emotions that may be blocking your manifestation. Think of it this way: when you're desperate for something to happen, your mind is cluttered with anxiety and doubt. But when you stay calm and neutral, like with the blue car, you allow space for that desire to flow naturally into your experience. One practical way to get neutral is to focus on what it would feel like to already have what you want, but without obsessing over it. For example, if you're trying to manifest a new job, instead of stressing over every application or interview, imagine what it feels like to already be in that position. Let that feeling of satisfaction wash over you and then release it. The less pressure you put on the outcome, the easier it becomes for your brain to activate and draw that opportunity toward you. The same principle applies to all areas of your life. Whether it's manifesting a new relationship, personal growth, or financial stability, neutrality helps you remove mental blocks. This clarity opens the door for manifestation to unfold naturally, without the push and pull of emotional tension. Practice neutral detachment from your desired outcome, and you'll notice how effortlessly things begin to manifest in your favor. 7. Priming your brain with affirmations. One of the most effective ways to train your mind for manifestation is through affirmations. These simple yet powerful statements serve as a way to prime your brain for success. For instance, you might use an affirmation like, "I always see evidence of desired outcome showing up for me." Whether your goal is financial abundance, love, or personal growth, this statement conditions your mind to expect positive outcomes. By repeating this, you're telling your brain to filter out negative thoughts and focus on the evidence that supports your goal. But affirmations are not just about mindlessly repeating words, they need to be felt. When you say these affirmations, imagine the feeling of seeing those outcomes in your life. If your goal is to manifest a new home, for example, picture yourself walking through the front door, feeling proud and excited. The emotional connection strengthens the effect, making your brain more receptive to the affirmation. Your reticular activating system will begin searching for signs and opportunities that align with that feeling, helping to bring the desired reality closer. To make the most of affirmations, it's important to use them consistently but casually. Repeat these statements 3 to 5 times in the morning, during the day, and before bed. You don't need to force it, just let the words flow naturally as part of your routine. Over time, these affirmations become ingrained in your subconscious, turning into powerful mental habits that shape how you perceive and experience the world. Remember, the more relaxed and consistent you are, the easier it is for your mind to accept these positive suggestions. 8. Final activation. Now that you've primed your mind with affirmations, let's bring everything full circle and talk about the activation sign, the blue car. As we mentioned earlier, this will be your proof that the process is working. You will begin to see blue cars today, whether it's on TV, in a photo, or even in real life. These sightings are your brain's way of showing you that it's activated and ready to work on your behalf. The more you notice these blue cars, the more evidence you have that your brain is in sync with your manifestations. When you see a blue car, don't just let it pass by unnoticed. Make it a moment of mindfulness. Smile, take a deep breath, and remind yourself of the power you have to manifest your desires. In that moment, you can say something like, "I am only available for my expectations to be exceeded." This affirmation reinforces the idea that not only will your desires come to pass, but they will come in ways that surpass your imagination. By pairing this affirmation with the sight of the blue car, you're anchoring your manifestation practice in reality. As you go about your day and start noticing blue cars, take each sighting as a sign that you're on the right path. This practice will build your confidence and reinforce your belief in the manifestation process. The blue car becomes a symbol of your growing ability to shape your reality. And remember, the key is to stay neutral and relaxed. Don't chase after the blue cars, let them come to you. The more you trust the process, the more effortlessly your manifestations will unfold. Now that you've learned how to activate your mind for powerful manifestation, I want to hear from you. Take a moment to comment below what specific thing you're going to activate in your life. Whether it's manifesting more abundance, a new career opportunity, or a deeper connection with loved ones, share your goal in the comments so we can hold space for you. This community is here to support one another, and by writing it down, you're already taking the first step toward bringing your desires into reality. As you focus on your goal, I want you to know that I'm activating on your behalf as well. I'm holding the intention that whatever you're aiming to manifest not only comes to fruition but exceeds your expectations in every possible way. Imagine things working out even better than you could have imagined. I'm sending that energy your way right now.